Hey everybody, Captain V here. I shot a video last August regarding a new cooler that I got. Um, I had a Yeti Tundra, like a 45 quart cooler, for quite some time, the hauling one with the wheels on it. And my boat's way at the end of the dock, and I thought that cooler would work for me because I could roll it. But even when I got it to the boat itself, it was so heavy for me to pick it up and get it over the gunwale by myself. It was just it was just too heavy for me, especially when you have ice in it and bait or drinks, food items in it. It was just kind of too heavy. So I was looking for a solution, and I don't know. I think it was like an ad on probably Facebook or something like that, where this cooler, this Onitus 45 cooler, was supposed to weigh about 8 pounds and keep ice cold for days and days. I think they even compared it to a Yeti. They had some video where they put a Jeep on it to show that you can't crush it, and you know. So the 8 pound thing got me interested in it. So because it was light, and I decided to give it a shot. It cost me $199. I bought the cooler. I waited months for the cooler. The company was good because they offered to refund my money. They said they were back ordered. They offered to refund my money, but I just said no, I'll wait for it. And it did take probably about 2-3 months for me to actually get the cooler, but I got it. And so I shot this little review when I first got it, and I'm going to show it to you now. And then as the weather breaks here, I will shoot another video, just about, how it lasted up to the, not quite a year, but, a few months of fishing from August through November, and how it lasted. And I can tell you, it was pretty good overall. So here's the video. Captain V here. Listen, I buy crazy things. There's a new cooler out on the market called a Road Outdoor Cooler. It's supposed to only weigh 8 pounds and keep ice just as long as a Yeti. I just got it in the mail, still in the box. 45 quart, supposed to hold a whole bunch of cans and a bunch of items. I want to open it up, show you what it looks like when we get it. Now I got mine in beige. They come in a bunch of different colors. There's not many reviews on this, so I want to give it kind of a real review. Good, bad, ugly. We'll see what happens. All right, I got a packaging slip. Just so you know, I paid $199 for this cooler. So don't make fun of me if it's too much money, but it's something that's really cool because those Yetis are brutal. I have that 45 pound like Yeti Tundra, on the wheels. It's so heavy. It's a great cooler. It'll keep ice cold for a week, but it's so heavy. This cooler is supposed to only weigh about 8 pounds and keep ice just as long. So this is what it looks like when you get out. And as you can see, I could lift it with literally one finger. No problem at all. And that's all you get is the cooler. So, let me tell you what I'm looking at here. Well, what it looks like is a basic big styrofoam cooler that has some sort of coating on it. A really tough coating that I can't really, chip or pick at. So that's kind of cool. There's no hinges on it, and it's all held together by, looks like these two straps. This would be the front of it, I guess, like that. So let me open it here. I can figure this out, how to open it. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So to open it, you have this strap here. That's pretty simple to just push this here, and that opens up. I guess you can leave that on actually. So let me put that back on. These here are the same type. You would pop this one, and they're elastic here. And this one, which is elastic, And now the cooler opens up. The smell of the cooler smells like a paint. So I don't know what kind of paint they use. It's definitely a paint that's hardy for sure. So inside we got a like a koozie, some general information and instructions. It's supposed to be able to hold 60 cans of beer, 40 12-ounce bottles, 55 pounds of ice. It's pretty deep, kind of thick. I'm going to say it's probably about 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches thick. The thing they spoke about is that the cooler reverses and goes this way. They said you could use this as a cutting board. It's a pretty sharp knife. I hope I don't ruin this right on camera, but they say you could use it as a cutting board. I'm just going to lightly at first just see how it works as a cutting board. And you know what? There's no marks from the knife in there at all. Zero. So that's kind of neat. Put a little more pressure on it now. Even chopping on it a little bit there. But no, looks like you actually could cut something on here. You know, you can't dig, I would assume, but chop something on there or to slice something on there. Yeah, I think you could do it. I see a couple little dimples here and here, but besides that, it's kind of cool. So this is what the Rug Road Cooler looks like. They call this the Onitis 45. I'm going to do a test with the Yeti as well as with the Onitis. I'll put ice in both. We will see if they stay cold. See you soon.